two worked out too.
There's the green and white car. There's LaJoie toward the back of the field.
He just misjudges the speed here. He doesn't get it down enough.
Hot,
but he tries to avoid Clint Boyer, which Clint's thankful of, but unfortunately it loads over in the left rear and he just can't keep it under control. Noses into the outside wall.
Just stops.
Whoa, Kyle Busch is around. Big wreck.
Wow. There's
Dale Jr. got involved.
Oh, Jr.'s in it, and Matt Kent's is.
And Ty Dillon and Eric Jones are all piled up in turn 3.
What the heck happened?
The 18 just turned around.
Try to repair it.
All right, let's see what we got.
There's Kyle Busch.
All by himself.
Boy.
Oh, it just turned. I mean, that has to be a tire. There's no way that car just jumped around like that without something happening to it. As they get the end of the back straight.
I mean, do they think it's 10 to go?
Trouble. Here we go. Here we go.
48.
Jimmy Johnson got turned, and they pile up behind him.
14, 48. I mean, the whole crowd. There's a 10.
Wow.
Lord have mercy. There you go.
5th caution flag of the day. 7-time series champ Johnson. Clint Boyer is in it. Hamlin. Now watch Jimmy Johnson outside, 2nd row.
Oh, they got 4 wide. What happened was the one car, he snuck to the outside of the 48 getting into turn 3, and the 6 tried to go to the inside. Just not enough.
His way at this point. And
trouble.
Big one,
turn
Mike.
4. 3 cars spin down to the inside trying to save it and stay off the wall, and Stenhouse, Bain cannot. They impact the inside wall coming off 4. And Elliott Sadler, the 3rd car spinning with them.
Blaney got in it too. He's 3 Fords there got wiped out. You just see him.
Yep, Chase Elliott.
Yeah.
So
Murray's going to go try to go 3 wide, and there isn't any room.
Guys, one of the things that happens when you're pushing somebody, you're in control of their car, and what that does is create an opportunity for you to jump inside or outside of them, and it works sometimes. But man, is it risky. You never know if you're going to be able to.
Trouble again.
Trouble again.
Here we go.
And across comes the 23, Joey Gase. Big slide. And that splitter digs in when it gets to the grass. Brendan Gaughan is involved. And we're back under caution for
like
the
a very
8th time.
Similar thing where somebody was bump drafted and looked like it just didn't get squared up on his rear bumper and turned him into the outside wall.
Jeff, you know this. When the cars are in the corners, they got side force and they got run these Monster Energy races. I was really happy for him. I just hadn't been able to capitalize just yet.
You can see there he's already made contact with the outside wall, the right
hard
front.
lick. Whew.
It's possible maybe some oil. Having that smaller rear spoiler.
Turn 1 hard in the wall. One car crashes and rides the rim. I believe a tire went down on Kevin Harvick's car, and it shot straight into the wall in the short chute between the quad oval and turn 1.
Boy, he was running in 6th spot.
Yeah, that happened early before he ever even got to turn 1.
Man, he hammered that thing good.
Stay high, 51 again. Nothing out back.
You can just see it come up through the hood.
Yep.
Nothing you can do there.
Hold your brake, hold your brake. Talk to me when you can.
Bam.
You know, this front straightaway is just one big long curve, so that tire doesn't get much of a rest. Maybe made, no, I don't think he quite made any contact, but certainly big slide.
Yeah, just the flaps behind the hood, they're opening up to let the air out, and there's a can on the racetrack. I guess that's what he ran over.
The last one. Larson for 2nd, and here come Logano and Kyle Busch for 3rd.
3 wide going in there to turn 3.
This is going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly down here, boys.
Contact.
And Busch is around. Martin Truex is money in Las Vegas. He wins. Kyle Busch slides down the pit road, and teammates are side by
Wow, that's really strange how he got loose.
That thing just turned and went up the hill.
I mean, that's an awkward place for the car to get loose. I'm wondering if there's something else that happened.
We're late with it. There was contact coming into the dog leg that precipitated LaJoie going into the wall.
Travel.
And Corey LaJoie has hit the wall in turn 1. Second caution for contact. Third overall in the race at lap 118. LaJoie had to make an extra pit stop earlier because of a tire going down.
See there, the car just never turns straight.
Yeah, it's either a tire went down or a brake issue. 15th position.
Riding with Joey Logano up ahead is Kenseth in 15th place.
Oh, wow. Yikes. Wow. Man, that hurts.
That's when you're really thankful for a safer barrier.
You just don't know how that feels. If you've never been in a car that hits the wall like it, you just can't imagine what it feels like. It's like getting hit in the gut with a baseball bat.
Down that fender was rubbing. That's going to take out Greg Galding.
Yep.
Send both of them backwards into the fence.
And they were racing for the free pass position. We'll double check.
You can see right there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, as you get to the later stages of the race like this, and you have that kind of a long run,
man,
it's just going to be explode on the front straightaway.
And we'd had a long green flag run, and just getting into that danger zone where we're concerned about those right fronts from excessive brake heat and melting the bead of the tire.
Oh yeah, you can see it's going down right there. Bam! Oh my gosh! Hard hits.
Clint
and
the 13 Ty Dillon, Jimmy Johnson from behind.
Yeah, I think Johnson might have tapped him a tad.
But you know, you talked DW, he was nursing it, and because of that, others were taking advantage of it and putting him in a very vulnerable position. He got loose. He had to check up. Jimmy's coming with momentum. More damage to the left.
Room outside.
Boy, this is not the way you want to start a race. Oh my God!
Almost 4 wide right there.
A bit behind you, outside.
Keselowski was 17th. Jimmy Johnson was in a heck of a hurry. He did not get to qualify, had to start.
Oh, this car just doesn't turn up the track and into the outside wall there. Had to look up, but maybe tire went down.
See if they make contact. Yeah, a little bit of contact between Mark Truex Jr. and the 20 of Kenseth.
Boy, I tell you, and that's a hard lick right there for Matt Kenseth.
Really hard impact right here. You can see how this wall sticks out.
But man, it's
That's
a lot better than it used to be.
Safety vehicles are at, but thankfully there's a safer barrier there.
Corey LaJoie. So Larry Mack, caution with less than 10.
Boom.
Oh, Bain slid up into Stenhouse. Not sure if Casey Kane was involved or if he got away on that one.
That always makes for an interesting Monday.